Should a private company be able to use the process of eminent domain to legally force property owners to allow a carbon sequestration pipeline to tunnel underneath their land? That's that big question. Well, Summit Carbon Solutions, owned by prominent Republican businessman and Republican donor Bruce Rossiter, wants to run an underground pipeline from ethanol plants through several states, including Iowa, and eventually carry the carbon that's emitted from the ethanol plants to an underground storage facility out of state. Summit has been negotiating deals with landowners for access through their property. Some landowners don't want to do that. Now, House Republicans today gave us our first look at a plan to make it more difficult for Summit to use eminent domain to force its way through the properties when a landowner does not want to grant permission. So this plan would, among other things, require Summit and all other pipeline proposals to reach voluntary deals with at least 90% of the path of the pipeline through Iowa before it could use eminent domain. The pipeline companies would also need approval from all states involved before they could go through Iowa. And then the third thing would be to wait on this until the federal government releases new guidelines concerning pipelines, but that could be more than a year away. So we asked the governor this afternoon whether she would agree with these ideas to add some extra protection for property owners.
Agriculture is critical to the state of Iowa. It's the foundation of our economy, and I'm going to continue to look for opportunity to add value to what we make and make sure that it's sustainable and that they can continue to operate and feed the world and feed and fuel the world, and that's what we do here in Iowa.
Summit Carbon Solutions released a statement. It says in part, quote, "A full 2 years after we announced our carbon capture project, we remain hopeful that the legislature will not change the regulatory rules in the middle of the game, particularly with the overwhelming level of support we have among Iowa landowners," end quote. Summit has said that it reached voluntary deals with about 60% of landowners so far. It's not the same thing as meeting the requirement that 90% of the overall miles through Iowa would get voluntary deals with property owners. However, the House Republicans who proposed these new restrictions today still have to find out if they have enough support among their own members in the House, plus then they have to do the Senate, and they have to get the governors to go along with this as well before these changes could happen. Meanwhile, Summit's plans continue to go forward.